Let's see first if anybody wanted this cut. Okay, not really. Okay, that's on. Yeah, I saw on Nerfers though. You had to forfeit out of the race because of it. Hi, Chronikies. I'm feeling pretty good. There's a few new skips that I'd like to practice in full runs. So I wanted to just do another full run, get used to it, get used to the new skips, like trying to do them coming out of like not practicing them for hours. Because the thing is, like, you can practice a trick, but when you come to in a run, you've been like doing other stuff for hours, and if you're not like really solid on it, you're probably gonna fail. So I'm expecting to fail here and there, but I just want to try, and hopefully I'll learn something. Chronikies, I'm really glad Stiv ended up doing Tui today, and not just because of that, but also because like I never heard of hyper resonance before, and now I've got another Tui runner to watch. Because I'd only known about like Mad Taz, Red Jinjo, and PG before. Oh, and Five Leaf Clover, but I never see him on. I had thought about trying to like learn some of the tricks in Tui, but I don't think I'm gonna pick it up for speedrunning. At least not right now. I am too busy with this game and Portal 2. Like it might be cool to learn at some point, but I'm just too invested in other games right now. And Tui is not an easy game to learn. There's so many like hard make or break tricks, all the clockwork stuff, and I don't remember the game that well from my childhood. It's been years since I played it. It's not like this game where I had like this game I already sort of knew back and front. I knew what all the levels were like the layout of everything. I don't even remember all the controls in Banjo-Tooie, like for the different pack moves and stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's hard enough for me switching between like Portal and Portal 2 sometimes. Well, it's never hard going back to Portal 2 because that's like my better game. But going from Portal 2 to Portal always screws me up because I'll like try to do bunny hopping motions and they're just like not that effective at all. Like they're not worth it at all. Hey, look at that. Finally getting a decent start in 100%. 101%, I mean. Although it's only 1 second better than my previous gold, so I guess I got a decent start once before. Still, that could be sub 350, definitely. Could be like, I don't know what a really optimal time would be for 101 because I'm used to any percent times. But I'd say like 3 or 4 seconds faster than that. If you got all the barrel jumps. Maybe 5 seconds, I don't know. Nice. I always have trouble finding the perfect angle for that for that roll. It's like slightly up from up left. Looks good. Okay. Dang it. That part's always awkward. Oh, wow. What a troll. Troll switch. That's like the only mistake in this run so far, though. Excuse me, that was not polite. Okay, well now we actually have to do the hard part of Japes 1. Like the whole first half of this level is really simple, basic stuff. Just try to get as good movement as possible. And the second half is like all these tricks that you want to try to get quickly. Starting right after you buy the gun, pretty much. We've got a lag clip, followed by like a tricky backflip jump, followed by like the entire minecart. Okay, lag clip success. Yeah, I should just go up to the banana. Dang. Hi, Bress. That's good. Come on. Oops, that is not the right move. Oh man, hardest trick in the level by far. So I'm not like too sad that I couldn't get it, but it it bugs me a little bit. I definitely gotta work on that trick. Oh man. Come on, get the cycle. Good. Okay. Now I have to actually focus on coin count. I need another 25. Okay, never mind about coin count. It's extremely easy to have enough coins, apparently. No, this won't be a glad split, I don't think. I don't know. Could it be? I missed the jump, which wastes a lot of time, so it might not be. Enough coins to get the golden banana. You need at least 50. You can't just get the GB by finishing the race. You have to also earn enough coins. That's okay, yeah. There's probably a lot of stuff in this game then that you like won't really know much about. Although I appreciate that you're watching it. I hope it's enjoyable to watch even if you don't really know the game that well. Alright, cool. Alright, that's a cutscene skip there. Okay, that was not intentional damage the second time, but it's okay. Okay, we have a glitch here called the see up clip. You can do this on many ledges in the game. You need to have a very small amount of movement and go into first person, thus stopping your... basically, you have to be moving very slowly and then stop it completely as you're on the edge, and you can clip through. And since this boss room, this like room before each boss fight in the game, is the same room in every level, you will never need to open the boss doors normally. For every single boss in the game, you can just go up to the side and clip in. For boss fights, sometimes I'll try to reduce lag where I can. Also, I get hit intentionally here so that he doesn't roll around for as long. Can't even play. Oh, the bingo is pretty good. Alright, I consider that to be the second hardest part of this level, so I'm glad that went well. Oh no. Oh my god. That's usually a really easy balloon! No! No! Oh my god, I never have trouble with this part, and I now it's wasting so much time. Like, that's literally the first time I've ever had serious time loss there. Oh my god. That's so dumb. That's really silly. It's like, oh, Baboon Blast goes perfectly, great, and then we failed the balloon and rolling over a warp pad. Wow. Always room for new mistakes. I don't know, McPlaya. Yeah, I want to. I have the time. I don't have to wake up early tomorrow morning or anything. Come on. Yeah, 6:55. It's not a bad time, really. I mean, well, it's a bad time, but like, it's not that bad when you compare it to like everyone else's time in this category. C Fox is the only guy with a better time than me, even though it is better by a long shot, like over 10 minutes, closer to 15 minutes. But I'm still happy to have a sub 7 right now. Yeah, it's a 641. Oh, what was what? The aerial move that I did there? That was a moon kick. Moon kicks are amazing. Yeah, that that mooncake is only there to save like a second of travel time. There are other moonkicks in the run that like will get to levels early. Well, notably caves. This game has many glitches, and a lot of them are useful for speedrunning. And there's a lot that aren't useful for speedrunning too, so if you just want to mess around, like, have fun. Wait, I'm not supposed to get this rainbow coin yet. Whatever, I just won't get it later then. Doesn't really matter that I have it now. Exactly. In about another minute, I'll go through a wall. Actually, it's more like closer to 2 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Whoa! Just backflip, please. Oh yes, she can breast, and so can we. You'll see. Alright. Check it out. If you think the bars are too skinny, anyone could walk out. Well, I agree with you there. Did I really get rated? Because I didn't notice. So that would be weakest rated in history. Oh, I read that someone said I like bananas and crystal nuts, and I didn't realize that anyone else said it. No, don't backflip. Thanks, Hyrule Kid. I've never been rated before by you, I'm pretty sure. And I also don't recognize your name at all, so, like, thanks. Yeah, the ghost banana strikes again. It's been a while. It's been a while since that happened to me. Good. Hey, CJ.
So why did I open up the window a lot? Or a bit?
lot? Yeah, a little more. I'm
little
pretty
more, and I'll
comfortable
throw a
in
fan
here right
on. Is this one too loud with low setting?
now. I mean, it's not gonna be like noise isn't gonna be a problem right now.
Even this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like need the room to be really quiet to do this run.
It's stagnant. I'm going to go back to these facilities.
Nice. Did I really miss one back here? Yeah, I did.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Yeah, my time is under 7 hours, but you have to play pretty well to get sub 7, I think. Also, I forgot how to do this stealthy snoop. So, GG me.
Well
My first run of this was about 9.5 hours. Aw, I didn't get the awesome jump. Okay, good. We didn't miss the balloon cycle. I think I just did this run like any percent. This room, I mean. Just a little different that you don't death warp. Because you have to get the golden banana. I don't know why anyone would care about jumpless for this game. It definitely wouldn't be possible, and it wouldn't be fun. I have not bismuth. I don't really know why that would even be a thing, other than to show it's possible, I guess. Oh man, I should have known better than to roll right under that B. I hope that doesn't mess up like the balloons. Okay, we're good. Status on SM64. I got finished with the first key, and I haven't played more since that one day that was like 2 days ago or something. I'll get back to it, like maybe this weekend. I don't know if I've ever successfully like gone across this thing without falling. Oh, that was almost a gold split. Wow. It's kind of surprising how close to being gold it was. Without being gold. It's 0.1 off. Yeah, I did. Like a year ago. I took it in third semester, so yeah. Wow, that curve. Okay. I was being pretty careful there. It was pretty boring. That was the worst of it. It was like the problems always were long. I had Levine and he was like a boring professor. The homework was tedious and annoying. So yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't think it was particularly hard though, just boring and tedious. Like the problems weren't stumpers, you know. Are you starting it next semester? Or did you already do it? Or are you in it now? Ah, okay. Neat. I'm surprised you get that as an elective. Like I had to take it for my major. At least I think I did. I thought like going through Calc 4 was required, but I guess it's not, depending on what major you are. Fungal Weapons Glitch is not in this category. Since it's 101%, you're expected to like get everything legit without duping or taking information from the main menu or multiplayer, I guess. We agreed that it was better to not use Funky Weapons Glitch. Wow, that's a new one. Did you guys notice that I just clipped through those boxes? Completely accidental. Gotta love DK and its amazing clips. Let me think. I think I want to be Diddy next. Yeah. That's not even a pun. What? Yep. No, you're not stupid. I think the original comment was more stupid to begin with, but I don't really care either way. Ah, Sorry about that. I will try to stop doing bad movement. I don't know, there's just something about losing time in the buying moves section of the run that makes me mad. Ah, it's more to the right. I always forget. Where are you going, Balloon? I always pull out my gun and I forget. As like, oh, it's supposed to be right in front of me, and then it's not right in front of me. It's like off to my right. So that's dumb. Also, I wasted a lot of ammo. Although I don't think I'm gonna need that ammo anyway, so it's not a problem. Primate punch. Sandwichium knuckles. Nice. Nice name. Definitely Latin, yeah. Almost 3 a.m. on a Friday. That's when I'll be done this run. So you're like in Europe or something. All right. Well, thanks for it. Thanks for the raid today, Hyrule Kid. Do you what do you speedrun, by the way? I assume that you speedrun something because it's odd to get raided by someone who doesn't speedrun. If you don't speedrun, that's okay too. He speedruns raids. You like start up your stream and you're like, okay, come on guys, quickly gather viewers, uh, as fast as possible until we can raid someone. I was so afraid of that bee hitting me off the pole. Oh, blind races. That's something I've never done because I don't know. It doesn't sound fun enough to me. Like, if I'm playing a game for the first time, I'd rather not have to try to, like, speedrun it as I'm doing it. New Super Mario Bros. U. Okay. Interesting stuff. None of that I've seen before. Speedrun, so. Please, Lanky, get in the barrel. You're wasting my time and everyone's time. Nothing apart from movement, wow. You know, I just realized I don't need to, like, go out of my way to get the bananas there. Because you are always going to get the bananas on the way back anyway. That was weird. Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at the spinning wheel. It's not nearly as bad as people make it out to be. Sometimes, though, it'll just, like, not count your shots, even though they definitely look like they're hitting the right thing. So it can be annoying sometimes, and I forgot which way to go in the tag, bro. Wait. Gun strats. I always forget about gun strats, so I want to start remembering them more often. They're very useful with Chunky. Wow, I've never gotten hit by that guy before. At that spot. Okay, I should have just backflipped. I thought it was going to come up faster. Oh my god, the fairy's being in a bad spot. There we go. This game is really interesting, like, when it comes to what to optimize, because in any percent, it's very trick-based. It's like you need to optimize your the number of tricks that you get first try. But you also need to optimize movement in some areas of the game as well. Like Helm is pretty much all movement. Like it has tricks as part of that too, but you can save a lot of time just by having good movement there. And then 101, of course, is like movement, tricks, and like doing the mini games well is like everything. Okay, 32 is the best I've done on this puzzle, so if I keep getting 32s, that's alright. Oh, and a lot of speedrunning this game actually is about routing. We're still actually not quite done with the routing in this game because we keep finding new time savers, and then we have to route them in. I hope you don't get too bored, Lego Thug. I can't help it though. If you just don't like the game, you don't like the game. It's not super glitch heavy when you're running 101 because you're doing all the regular GBs. Still got its fair share of glitches, but it's definitely not like any percent, you know. Oh, usually I see people say that they're like, oh, they feel sleepy if the run is boring. Or you're just tired, that's understandable too. Yes! I did that properly for once. Alright. Oh my god, yeah. Pokemon routing is like serious business. It's crazy. Because like you have to decide like not only like what the fastest ideal way to do stuff would be, but then like what you're willing to risk to go faster. It's like, well, I know I have a like 30% chance of getting paralyzed here. How do I factor that in? So like, yeah. No, I'm just aiming for the banana medals. That's all the game looks for when it calculates your percentage. All the items that add to percentage in this game are banana medals, since we already talked about them, golden bananas, blueprints. Well, actually, blueprints sort of is within golden bananas, so like I guess I don't really need to mention that one because you get a golden banana for every blueprint that you get. All the boss keys, all the battle crowns, all the fairies. Am I missing anything? Hmm. Let me think. Fairies, battle crowns, medals, boss keys, golden bananas. I guess that's it. Can't think of anything. Oh, Nintendo Rare Coin. That's what I was forgetting. I knew I was forgetting something. Power-ups? No, actually. You don't need to buy everything. And we don't buy everything. Like, Candy offers a third melon and some musical upgrades. We don't get those. Yeah, you can post a link. Yeah, we didn't need to, like, choose what you need for 101%. It's in the game. The game has percentage counter. May I ask what that's for? Just curious. Run splits. Never heard of it. Actually, in this game, it's still kind of hard to define low percent because there are several ways you can like get 0%. Like the any percent finishes with 0% completion. Or sorry, is it 1%? Maybe it's 1%. I can't believe I'm forgetting this. I guess it's 1% and any percent. But you can finish with 0%, but technically you're still like could have gotten less items. Because you can get items that count towards like a part of a percentage. Yeah. Yeah, like Minecraft. 100% is ridiculous. Just a ridiculous idea. Oh man, it's almost sub an hour, dude. Almost sub 1 car race. That was like my goal is to get sub 1 car race in a run. That's like one of my split goals for this category. Because I know it's possible. Obviously possible. I only was a tiny bit off of getting it this time. Wow, getting stuck. World record for this is 6:41 something. Sorry, I don't remember the seconds of the minute, but it is 6:41 something. That's not gonna reach. Beat CFox? I could right now. His run is kind of outdated, actually. We found a lot more new tricks. It could be possible. However, his run is still very good. I don't expect to beat it quickly. Or by much, if I do beat it. 3, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, beetle skip I've been having trouble with when I do it in runs. Nice. I forgot what the numbers were, so I like was trying to read the sign while I go to the next thing. Oh, wow. So close. My favorite Kong to use? Tiny's pretty great. And Diddy's not bad either. Diddy and Tiny are pretty great. Oh, man. Didn't mean to pound there. DK is cool as well, because he kicks and rolls. You can do stuff like this with DK. Oh, any category that makes you do mech fish. Yeah, mechanical fish is one of the more loathed GBs in this run. Not as loathed as Nintendo Coin though, and we're actually gonna be doing that relatively soon. So I'm not looking forward to that. I hope nobody is really, but we gotta do it. It's part of 101%. Yeah, I went the wrong way in the barrel again. Whoa! Whoa! I wanted to punch, not do that. Whoa! What the hell? I didn't think I had enough speed to do the running attack. Well, that sucks. How much time was that? Like 30 seconds lost, maybe? It's a significant mistake. It's not the end of the run, obviously, but it's a bummer. Yeah, I don't have subs or anything. Oh, I guess I'm glad to know people would support me if I had a sub button. I guess if I were to eventually have enough followers and viewers, then I could ask for one, but I don't see that being like something in the near future for me. Well, I have tons of followers. You're right about that. I don't have a very high viewer count though. Yeah, I don't have a consistent stream schedule. It's just whenever I'm free. Whenever I have enough time on my hands. And whenever I, like, that's not even true, because sometimes I will have time on my hands, and I still don't stream because, you know, I have a life, and I have other things that I like to do in my free time as well. Even though most of those other things are just watch other people stream. guy can beat me up all he wants. I don't really care that much. Because you have to like wait a certain amount of time between hits or else they won't register. Okay, that's no good though. Yeah, I had a pretty good start, Bismuth. That time can all easily be lost on Nintendo Coin though, and you know it. Like there are no guarantees for Nintendo Coin. Also, I lost some time on this split already because I fell off once on the Battle Crown, which was pretty sad. My least favorite level to run, you know, I'm not really sure. Maybe caves. I don't really like caves. Because caves has some annoying platforming. The igloo, to do the igloo optimally is always a challenge. Or a pain, I should say. Also, what the hell? How did I mess this up? Chunky, please. It is different than the arcade release. There's no ladder glitch. If there was ladder glitch, it would make it a ton easier. But it's patched. You have to play it legit, and the enemies can be very random and very trolly. And dying once or gaming over in it costs a ton of time.
Bonus stage.
Barrel minigames. Least favorite is either Big Bug Bash or Kremlin Kosh. And favorite, I'm not really sure what my favorite is. Maybe the fairy one. I like that one. The one where the fairies are crossing in front of the cast splats. Beaver Bother can be very frustrating, but I think Big Bug Bash is more frustrating. Okay, well that didn't work. The fairy wasn't like right where I thought he would be. Oh, come on, fairy. Yeah, because the bugs laugh at you and it gets on my nerves. Exactly right. They taunt you when you miss. And there's like nothing you can do about it. Their movements are really random. Well, there is something you can do about it. Like when a new bug is coming up, you can know, like they always spawn in the same place at the bottom, so that's good. And you can try to like kill it quickly, but if it gets out of your control, then it's just like GG for a while. Okay, this minigame is tough. It's tough, and if you die, you lose a lot of time, so hope we get lucky. And hope I don't screw up dumb ways. In dumb ways. I just screwed up in a dumb way. Great. Freaking ladders. They don't work sometimes when I try to hold up. It's not that they don't work, it's that I have terrible timing. The ladders, though, are annoying to me. Like, that happens fairly often, where it's just I get to a ladder, I hold up, and I try to climb it, and it doesn't work. Because I'm not, like, perfectly under the ladder. And that's like a minute down the drain already. See what I mean? By you die once, you lose a lot of time. That pie was way too close. Stressful, man. Okay. Man, the ladder's doing it again for me. Oh my god, the ladders. Alright, we killed like a ton of them, so that's always good. Okay. And if you thought it was over, no, we have to do it again. So it's brutal. No, I did not get a good Nintendo coin in my PB. So I may not lose time. I'm still on pace for saving time against my PB. But I lost time over my gold split for sure. My gold split did not die at all. So I will lose at least a minute compared to that. Man, that ladder again. No, I went up! I went up! You freaking... I hate this game. It's always the ladders that get me. Like, I hold up, and it just... No. Not gonna work. Because... Oh my god. No, don't pause. I didn't even know you could pause in that cutscene. Oh my god. I'm scared. Oh, I'm so glad that strat works. Okay. Please, Mario. Alright. You gonna come up? No. I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna go here. I don't like this at all. Okay. The flames are bad. They're being bad to me. Okay, we have a shot. Finally. Finally. The RNG is killer, man. I'm not even saving time against my PB. I'm about tied my PB. I lost 2.5 minutes against my gold split. That's a loss in my eyes, even though my PB did the same. Hey, $2. Please, Tiny. Yeah, the door slams open instead of slamming closed. I hate Mad Jack sometimes. Liz! Thank you. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my god. Mad Jack is being a jerk right now. It takes so long to start up again. Well, this is annoying. Excuse me, Mad Jack? Excuse me. I'm not even on the laser stages yet, and this fight is already going horrible. Horribly, I mean. Well, the fight is a lot easier once he starts getting to the laser stages. So... It was Karo? That doesn't sound right. Maybe it's similar in a way. I bet it's not the same song, though. Oh, it's not the same composer. Yeah, I guess it makes some sense to me. Like, it's rare. It is a rare game, but I guess they didn't have Grant Kirkhope do the composing for that one. Excuse me, DK. Almost 50 viewers, nice. Thank you for watching, guys. I lost a lot of time on Mad Jack. I'm positive that I lost over a minute on Mad Jack. So we're only like 2:30 ahead at best. Still, being ahead is good, so. But this run sort of died at Nintendo Coin. Like, losing 2.5 minutes there. Yeah, Tui is pretty great. Tui, this game, and Kazooie are the three best in my eyes. Most years I've ever had is something like 250 maybe? I forget. In a raid from like ZFG or someone equally as big. Actually, ZFG wasn't as big back then. Please, Diddy. Whoa, what was that? I've never seen him do that before. Tui actually has a lot of really interesting and cool speedrun tricks. It skips like... There's so many ways to skip like these jiggies that would otherwise take really long and annoying like travel time and puzzles and stuff to do. Oh my god.
Well,
90% is only about 3 hours in Tui if you're a good runner. I wouldn't call that very long. I would call this run long. Of course, this isn't any percent, so it's expected to be longer. Yes! The strats are too strong. Dang, I thought about that in midair, and I was like, I pounded too soon, didn't I? Or not pounded, but you know. Ocarina of Time is 20 minutes because it's an extremely broken game. What do you expect? I don't know. What I like about Ocarina of Time, though, is it's really broken outside of any percent as well. Like, sure, it's 20 minutes any percent, but like even doing like MST, all dungeons, and other stuff like that, it's like there's so many glitches in that. It's not really a smart idea. Oh, the platform skip. This game has a lot of clip through wall type of glitches. Yeah, this game holds up amazingly. It's a great game, regardless of the fact that it has a lot of glitches. Like, I don't think having glitches makes this a bad game. They don't show up that often in like casual play. They're a lot of fun when you know how to do them, and so it's like win-win. Okay, so this was fortunately a pretty good production room. If it wasn't, I think I would have lost a lot more time here. Because I'm only losing like about half a minute here. And Mad Jack should have cost me over a minute. Nice. During the cutscene thing. Cutscene camper. Let me think about this. Did he? Nice. Yes, there is a Donkey Kong leaderboards at DK speedruns.com. Excuse me, I pressed A on the first banana. Do 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 do. Yeah, the link is probably the old link. He changed. CFox is the guy who made the site. He also runs this game. He actually has the record in this category, and he like changed around some of the names of the URL pages. So if I had a link and it was from a while ago, it probably doesn't work anymore. But you can go to DKSpeedruns.com and just navigate the pages to get to it. It's not hard to find. Haha, very funny, Two Dots. You know, there's probably people who would believe that. Like, I don't like. As funny as it is, that, like, we joke around about the ignorance of some people in the community. It's like spreading that ignorance is the last thing we want to do. Who's Tibbity Bobo? Good question. He's some scrub in Tui. He's like just not even finished the first run because it was too hard. And he's alright at Star Fox. That's pretty much that. Yeah, no. That isn't false. All that's true, but he also is an amazing Banjo-Kazooie speedrunner and world record holder. Yes, this game was just broken from the start. We didn't need Chronic Keys to break it. Although actually, we did have someone who, in a way, acted like Chronic Keys has acted for the Banjo-Kazooie games. Menno Cheese. If you guys don't know who he is, he found tons and tons and tons of glitches and put them up on YouTube. If you don't know who Menno Cheese is, I suggest you should go find. I think his YouTube account is Cheezoman or something, and you should check out his videos. He has a ton of interesting Donkey Kong 64 trick videos, glitch videos. Some of them useful, some of them not so useful, but they're all interesting. And he was the any percent record holder at one point as well. Of course, that was like way back when the any percent record had a lot less. Like it had no orange lag or anything else like that. No, no. Okay, I got the quick climb up though. Oh yeah, Xcord has done a lot for DK64. He did a lot of experimenting with the intro story glitch and figuring out how that works. And thanks to that, we have Funky Weapons glitch, which we use in any percent runs. And I would like to thank David Wan for having his glitch website where I first found out about glitches in Donkey Kong 64. He has glitches for a bunch of games though, but unfortunately the site sort of became increasingly inactive around 2005, 2006. I don't know when the last time that site's been updated. It's really, really outdated now. Miss Fantastic, what's going on? Yes, well, do I know your name? I should know your name because everyone calls you Carrie in Twitch in Civity Bo's chat. But you go by Miss Fantastic online, and oh, that ring rush face. That's the wrong way, isn't it? I tagged the right person, but I went the wrong way to do it. Come on, Balloon. I know you're gonna be over here. Why don't you just make a new account and call it Carrie? ZFG. Is this name change contest a real thing, or what are we talking about here? Dang it. Faces the wrong way. Ronnie Padlock. Hi, Cecilia. Oh man, it's platforming time. We all know how good I am at platforming, right guys? If you watched my SM64 stream, I'm sure you can attest to my abilities. Oh, come on. Just a bit late for the cycle. Or is this the good cycle? If this is the good cycle, then that's awesome. I don't know about good. It's a cycle. That cycle you want to make, though. Alright, that went fairly smoothly. There is a riskier strat that you can do in the beginning section where you like kick jump across the ones where they're moving in and out. Fox has done that a few times, but I'm way too babby to go for that. It's like intense platforming with DK, which is like not good for platforming in general. Barack, you. Wait, what? Paraculos, that's so bad. Alright, come on, here we go. Banana time. Yes! I hate that you can't make this cycle. At least as far as I've seen, no one's ever successfully made it to the boat coming off of there. It really sucks. You've got to like wait it out until it comes over here. And it's so laggy. You know, actually the best thing to do would probably be to like try to somehow minimize lag as much as possible between these two sections and just plan on getting that cycle. Fun fact that Bismuth noticed here once in a, was it a bingo? Or maybe just doing a 101 run? Bismuth pointed out to me that the music in this room, for whatever reason, is actually a variation of the Japes theme. The Jungle Japes music. But we're in Galleon. Like, isn't that odd? As far as I know, it's the only place in the game where they replaced a typical level theme with a different levels theme in one of the sub-rooms. It's really weird. I went the wrong way in the barrel. Yeah, I didn't notice it either. I mean, props to Bismuth for noticing it. He's got an ear for this stuff. I mean, I would have noticed it too, I guess, but like, I just never paid attention to it. The reason he figured it out was because we were Skyping and he could hear my game in the background, but he wasn't watching me play. So he was like, "Why are you in Japes right now?" And I'm like, "I'm not, I'm in Galleon." And then he's like, "Wait." It's pretty funny. Most annoying blueprint in the game, let's go. Where is it? Here it is. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Wow, I went over the barrel. Don't land on the ship. Whoa, okay. That's interesting. I guess I'm okay with that happening. Doesn't usually happen that way. I still want to believe that you can swim through vertical walls into the mechanical fish. Oh! Well, okay, he actually just had his mouth open, so that doesn't prove anything. Dang. Excuse me. What the hell was that? Man, am I bad at trying to do that. Nice. $420! It's a good time for you guys to talk about swag. Okay. Not a good time to be missing banana bunches, though. It's okay, I'll get the other one on the way out.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Who said anything about blazing up, Taro? No, please don't. And another swim clip. This level has a lot of clipping through walls because swimming is extremely broken in this game.
Welcome to bonus stage. Well
Alright. What is next? Tiny. Tiny is next. Excuse me, Tiny. Alright. It's like live scenes from New York or something. Come on, Lanky. Stop being an idiot. I know that's hard for you to do, Lanky, but I want you to cooperate. Should just do backflips up into it like that.
welcome to bonus stage.
Okay. Let's get the banana. Alright, we're good. Now for another swim through vertical walls. Good. Now for possibly the hardest movement optimization in the game. Nope, didn't get it. Yeah, it screws up the cycle pretty badly. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, can I like remember the route correctly for this run? Dude. Can't kill blueprints effectively with Lanky. On this, like, dumb, narrow thing. This is okay with me, Pericles. It's a really funny, like, idea. Like, glitching is morally wrong. What? I'll just glitch my way back into heaven. Oh yeah, that mermaid. Oh my god, I thought that shockwave was gonna get me. Please, Tiny. Do me this favor and go in the door. Thank you. This is a really weird spot to be in. I'm like exactly in between the two rooms in the wall. What? I'm in that room. Okay. That was really confusing. It's okay, you can clip out of either one. I'm pretty sure I need just 60 bananas. Okay, this guy sucks. Oh my god. You can't, like, escape his wrath. Wait, no, I need 65. What am I talking about? Oh my god, the starfish is on the prowl. I always forget I need 65, and then there's like 3 on the way out every time. Okay, let's remember to do the route correctly this time. We swim up here, hit the warp, and then go into Tiny's two-door ship. That is the correct route. That was not that good. Oh, banana, please. Oh my god, the enemies. Scary. Okay, good night, McPlay. Thank you for watching.
Welcome to bonus stage.
But you can actually get more wrecked by the enemies in this area than you can like anywhere in the game of Amnesia. Well, from a speedrunning perspective. As far as I'm concerned, like if you know how to run Amnesia, the enemies are really, really easy to deal with. In this game, though, they'll totally destroy you in some areas. Yeah, exactly, Muay Thai. That game has maybe... That's like the only game that you can go out of bounds in more places than DK64. Like, if you think this game is heavy on the out of bounds tricks, you should watch an Amnesia run. It's like all they do. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but still, it's like it's a surprisingly a lot of out of bounds in Amnesia. Aw, man. Okay, if I had hit that star, that would have been like a perfect start to the cycle, but since I didn't, it's actually really bad. Wow. Oh my god. Dude, this is insanely awful. Why is Puff Toss like the worst boss in the entire game? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I only have 2 hits. This fight should not be a difficult one to win. Okay, we survived. That was not good though. I probably lost like 30 seconds on that fight. Yeah. And I tied the split. Nice. Man, my PB is like so improvable. It's crazy. I can make like fairly large mistakes and just don't lose time. I'm sure that's not the case for the whole run, but it feels like it right now. Let's see. I believe the route here is to do the battle crown. More critter carnage. This is the best battle crown in the game, hands down. You know, it's funny that they said critter carnage because, like, there's really not a lot of it going on here. Their AI is too good. Actually, not killing them is supposed to decrease the lag, Muay Thai. Because when you kill them, then when they respawn, that respawn animation has a ton of lag along with it. Okay, those were really badly aimed shots there. Okay, thanks for watching, Cecilia. I hope you enjoyed it. $70, okay, that's correct. Ah, thank you. No, I knew this was gonna happen one day. Bananas. It's so dumb because, okay, like, you can't collect bananas. You can't collect bananas if you are playing as Vanguard. Yet they put his banana bunch like right next to the box. So you pretty much, like, it's really awkward to try to grab the bananas and not go in the box. What, am I stuck on that arrow? That, like, bone arrow?
Welcome to bonus stage.
3 in a row. It's really giving me the top right one a lot today. Or in this one, at least. These are completely random, by the way. Or at least I think they are. Nice. Nice. The out of bounds strats. To save like 1 second. Actually, no, they probably save like close to 10. They probably save like 5 to 10 seconds, actually. It's a good strat. Oh, okay. I don't know if Chronicies is still here, but if you are, and you feel like glitch hunting, try to find a way to skip this minigame. It's like the one long minigame left that we haven't figured out a way to skip with DK. We have figured out a way to get the gold banana with other Kongs, and you can dupe it infinitely, but that's not allowed for 101%. You can't dupe gold bananas with the wrong Kong. You're supposed to get them all legit. Well, you have to get them all legit. Eight key runs? Nah. I try to stay away from arbitrary category runs. However, I do enjoy bingo. So that's like all the arbitrary categories that I need. Yeah, right guy. As a race category would be fun. Like, I like some category ideas, but it's not like I would run them seriously. It's not like I would take them that seriously. Like, if people were like, oh man, I got world record in this category, it's like an arbitrary category that no one runs. Like, that's what I mean. Because I want to avoid that kind of stuff happening. It's not that I don't like... It's not that I'll dislike people for wanting to run arbitrary categories. Like, I can understand, like, wanting to have arbitrary categories, which are really fun to run, and really cool speedruns for a game that would otherwise maybe not have, like, such fun categories.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Go for it, Topher. I don't even know what the record is. But I don't care what the record is, like, that's the thing. No, 100 GBs was actually extremely arbitrary, which is why we're changing it to no levels early. Because in the 100 GB route, or in that category, before, like, now we're going to make a new one called no levels early, which is sort of the same idea, but 100 GB, the only restriction was that you had to, like, not skip the helm B locker. But you could still skip all the other B lockers and do the levels early if you wanted to. So it's like, it felt really silly. Yeah, gambling is like, you just, it's all about reaction time. You just have to stop the slots on the right one. Well, I wouldn't call no levels early no major skips. It's very strictly no levels early and no level lobbies early. Because, in my eyes, skipping Nintendo or Rareware Coin would be considered a major skip. And I would also consider skipping handing in bananas at Troffenskopf doors a major skip. Like, and you'd skip both of those things in no levels early.
Welcome to bonus stage.
So yeah, this minigame is probably one of the most annoying. The strategy, and the only strategy that anybody has, is to try to get them right when they spawn at the bottom. They're either going to go up to the left or to the right, but the exact path that they take is pretty random. And once they get up into the upper half, you just sort of have to hope and pray that you'll get them quickly. I knew I had a lot of time to save in Galleon. Just didn't know how much exactly. Go do work. I've got caves ahead of me, which is not really the most exciting level to watch. Oh no, the camera. The camera's doing this clip. Messes it up. Whatever. Yeah, my PV is like, has loads of mistakes, man. I wouldn't call it really crappy. I would just say that this run is really hard to optimize. Like, if you want to go by how much like time can be improved, the record is really crappy, and the record is still, like, in my eyes, an amazing run. That, like, I would like to live up to that kind of standard for this category eventually. But if you look at how much time the record can save, it's really crappy. It just depends on, like, what your standards are. Also, I really hope this makes it. Oh no! I didn't get damage boosted in a good direction, so I didn't know if that would work. Let's try it again. There we go. That damage boosted me towards the banana, so that'll make it easy. Yeah, like just knowing what to do in this run is half the struggle of running it. Actually doing it isn't that bad once you know what you're doing. But it's a really hard category to learn, especially if you're not familiar with the game already. And if you are already familiar with the game, it's still a hard category to learn. Thank you for your long arms, Lanky. Wow! I want to see some beaver face emotes for that one, if anybody has them. Oh my god, I almost walked right off. The camera's really weird there. And by weird, I mean, like, you can't see where you're going because it's fixed to look at the ice wall until you move far enough away. Hi, Cosmic D. Cosmic. You ever think you're gonna run this category seriously? I think you'd be good at it. This run lost 2.5 minutes on Nintendo Coin, lost another like minute on Fighting Mad Jack, and I fell off twice. Also lost at least 30 seconds just on the Puff Toss fight. It's much better than my PB, but I wouldn't call it a good run. Also, I went the wrong way in that tag rail. Yeah, the length is just too much. I can understand that. No, probably not record. I would be really surprised if I get in this run at record pace and maintain it. That's the thing. But we can always hope. Maybe. Maybe you're right. I consider that kind of lucky. I didn't have a great view of the warp pad. I just had to like judge my instincts. Oh my god, the beaver almost got me again. How does it not feel like a speedrun? Wow, he goes so much slower when you're in like lag reduction. That's really weird. I like it. That makes no sense because you're reducing lag, definitely. Yet he is pounding switches slower than you normally would. So it's like a win-win. Alright. You just need a majority, I'm pretty sure. Casual, fast playthrough. Maybe if you're not like good at optimizing things. I don't know. No, but like I guess I see what you mean. There's a lot of stuff that like you could just be doing in a casual run. But it's the appeal to me is like is exactly that. Is that you're doing all the stuff that you would normally be doing when you play this game, but now you're like trying to optimize every little thing about it, and it's so long, which means there's a million things to optimize, and like it's a really hard category to max out on time and get a really, really good time in. I bet being behind at the start here is not going to end up affecting it because of the rubber band. Yep, there he is. This is actually like perfect. Because this is the part of the race that it's most convenient to be catching up to him. No, this game does have fast movement. You just have to discover it. Like, that's the thing about this category too. Is like, there's a lot in that will go into optimizing your movement, but like, me and CFox just haven't figured it all out yet. And some of that fast movement stuff would be like really annoying to actually like pull off. I'll get that on the way back, I guess. Wow, I've never had that miss. What? That's a new one for me. Does that won't count when I leave, will it? Or will it? Will that really count? Okay. New glitch. And now you can use the second boulder to do something if you really wanted to. Not that I can really think of a good use for it, but... Gotta love finding new glitches mid-run. Like, here's a movement optimization thing, like landing on that. Doing that jump across instead of falling down and having to climb up. I mean, that one's an obvious one, but still. Think about stuff like Lanky climbing the tower in Galleon. Or anyone climbing the tower in Galleon, Diddy too, you know? Like, there's a lot of movement optimization on those portions. Any sort of climbing thing. Wow, okay, that is the first time I've flat out missed that barrel. What is going on? Get in, please.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Please? Okay. Yeah, remembering the route took me a long time. Yeah, I usually go straight for the barrel, Cosmic. I don't know why I missed it this time. Oh, new trick. New trick hype. I forget, which way do you go? You go like... You start here? Come on. Nice. I was really careful with that kick. Too close, man. I forgot how annoying it was to do Battle Crowns with DK. He's really the worst at it. The best thing you can do is roll and jump out of it, I think. But when they gang up on you, it's just like ridiculous. I don't know if that's where I usually split or if it was when I like leave the room, but I don't really care. Well, I do care a little bit. I'd like to be doing consistent splitting, but it's hard to remember exactly where I choose to do my splits. That is a much better time to get that balloon than where I used to do it. Pro tips from CFox. I wouldn't have known to do it there, except that CFox I saw was doing it from there. Yeah, I'll try to remember to split when I grab the crown from now on, Topher. I'll probably forget sometimes, though. Like, I know, for example, one split that I don't split right when I get the thing is Jape's Fairy for Fairy 19 or whatever. Also, LOL that I used to think that it was Fairy 29. It's like, there aren't 29 fairies in the game. And I was like, alright. But anyways, what I was saying was, I don't split when I get the fairy, I split after the fairy when I leave the room, because it makes more sense to do it at that point. Oh my god, there's so much lag, you can't do a thing about it. Okay, that is not good optimization of movement. This is really bad optimization of movement, actually. Yeah, I was gonna shockwave him, but the shockwave takes so incredibly long to charge up. Okay, it's this mark. Nice. Yeah, shockwave is probably the fastest way for most Kongs to kill them. However, sometimes it's better off to spam bullets in their face. And then sometimes you're best off just knocking them down and hitting them as they're coming up. It depends. In places that are really laggy, it's probably best to shoot them, maybe. Or, like, places that are really laggy is where it's harder to do a proper shockwave, basically, because you need to wait so long for it to charge up. Places... Oh, also it depends on who you're playing as. If you're playing as Chunky, definitely use the gun, and definitely don't use the shockwave, because his shockwave animation is extra long. Okay, that was bad. I'm almost gonna run out of time. Oh my god. You can moontail up here, but it's kind of risky. Wow, though, that was like the worst that room has ever been. At least I didn't fail it. But that was really, really bad. There's only one place in the room where you have to, or in the whole run, where you have to do a shockwave with Chunky, and it's like I hate every time we do it because it's like, you shouldn't be doing a shockwave. And I'm getting really bad BRNG. The dirt patch in the dark room of Factory is the only like place where you should use Chunky Shockwave, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's somewhere else that I'm forgetting, but I know of that one. Oh, let's see if I can remember how to do the fast method for this. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to... Wait, what was I supposed to do? I learned this at one point in time. Was it to, like, cross now? Yeah, I don't know. I have to reinvestigate that. So that's what I mean, like, routing this game is the hard part. Like, if I had known exactly where to walk between there to begin with, that wouldn't be so bad. But I, like, forgot. So, like, just knowing what you have to do is half the battle. Wow. Dude. I didn't think Searchlight Seek was that hard. Beginning of it? Oh, of the game. Yeah, I guess. Like, I would say it's standard to get, like, almost every croc in that minigame. Like, I would consider if there were, like, 15 crocs, missing 3 of them would be, like, an average thing for that game. I'm too close to this guy. Alright. I don't know how I managed to, like, walk around the golden banana. Did he Hobo Pie? I mean, he was doing a lot of challenge time a couple months ago. I wasn't really expecting him to come back single segment very much. um, I'm not sure about that, Cosmic. We can consider that. What I think is more likely is for Chunky. Well, actually, I don't know. Either one is fairly likely, I think, to be faster. The Chunky Igloo clip is, I think, easier than the tiny one, although they're probably both easy enough once we know how it works. Um, yeah, maybe you do both of them. I'm not sure if you did Chunky's because, like, the way Chunky does the boulders right now, he gets a lot of bananas along the way, and it would be kind of inconvenient to be skipping those bananas. By the way, I love the fact that, like, I found a glitch this run where you didn't need to have the first boulder on the Switch anymore. I find that really funny. Because it blew up in the cutscene. Oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't know about that, Hobo Pie. It's always sad to see people leave the speedrunning community. But then again, like, it's a really time-intensive hobby. And at some point, you're just gonna have to, like... I would say most people, you know, they have lives, and they're just gonna have to give it up at some point. I hope that I don't have to do that anytime soon. Like, I hope I can graduate college and basically be like Runner Guy. You know, still have time to do some speedrunning, even though I've got a full-time job. Actually, I should. Like, thinking about it, if I have a full-time job, I still have, like, evenings free. So... Love that barrel strat. Hey, everyone's a runner if they're trying to run the game. If you're still new to it and you're still bad, you're still a runner. You're still actively trying to run the game. I think I'm getting better at understanding how to do these fights fast. How to reduce lag where you can. I don't know if what I'm doing is really working all that well, but you can check out my strats, Cosmic. Oh crap. Am I on pace to save time on this split? I might not be. I'm probably not going to, because didn't I make, like, some mistakes? Some big mistakes, like Diddy's room, where I finished with 1 second left. Well, yeah, but turning fireball away from the... Sorry, turning the camera away during the fireballs is hard. These are single segment lag reduction strats. One thing I realized last time I did a practice thing of this was how important it is that when you're done this fireball section, you have to be like right across from him. Because if you don't do that, then he's facing away from you when you're trying to throw this barrel. And not only will it take the barrel longer to roll to his nose, but it, like, you can much more easily miss the cycle. And that always, well, obviously would really suck. Yeah, I saved a little bit. Nice. I should probably like try to do a tight roll there. I don't know if that would work. Yeah, I could save 20 more because you can finish that Diddy minigame with about 20 something seconds left. So if I had done that, then there's, yeah, 20 more. And I'm sure that wasn't the only mistake. Like, I could obviously save like 30 or 40 more. Dude, these guys are like not dying. Oh yeah, the spotlight was bad. So yeah, I could save like 40-ish seconds. Probably. Like, it's just, you know, with a run this long, it's really, really, really hard to minimize mistakes that much. Like, the fact that I'm making a lot of mistakes and still not losing chunks of time shows that, you know, my PB was not amazing by any standards. Well, that was bound to stop. That was bound to not work one of these times. Might as well shoot the balloon now. Or not.